Hello YouTube. Monday afternoon, and just popped in the charity shop on the way back from dropping my daughter somewhere as usual, which seems to be the story of my life. Picked up a couple of bits, thought I would show you. Plan is to build another video over the course of the week again. Really is just a couple of bits for today. So I got a pair of Hotter shoes. These were $4.99. They're quite a mature lady style, I would say, but they are completely unworn. So I turned the candle. Apparently I'm filming this on a candle. I've turned the camera slightly because of the light coming from the window, but I don't think it's really helped, so I'm sorry if this is poorly lit. So yeah, Hotter shoes, unworn, $4.99. Look how short my pile of shame is now. You can't even see it. It's going down. Let's grow it up again. Grow it up, build it up. This is Coast. It's just a red silky feel top, although I don't think it's silk. And it was reduced in the hospice sale. Began at $5.99, went to $2.99, and then down to 99p. So I don't always pick up Coast anymore because I've had very mixed results. But no silk in there at all. Shell 67% acetate, 25 polyamide, 8% elastane, lining 100% viscose. So, yeah, anyway, I don't always pick up Coast. I've had very mixed results with it. But for 99p, thought I'd give it a go. This was $1.49. This is, there you go, it started at $2.99. It went down to $1.49. It's a Snoopy. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Come here. Come here, then. Oh, no, it's not coming up. No, it's going for his dinner. Just coming for his walk, and now it's dinner time. Say, Snoopy, are you coming up or not? Buddy. 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 Bud. No, he's gone again. Silly dog. This is a Snoopy breakfast set. Now, the box is not in best condition. As you can see, it's got a little tear here. But the items are fine. And I just thought it was $1.49. I can list it as, you know, damaged box, but perfect items. Worth a try. $1.49. Worth a go. And then the only other item I got was the top, which I'm sitting here wearing. I am not wearing it. I've literally only just bought it, so it needs to go through the wash. But I just tried it on, and I thought I might as well film while I was wearing it. I think I'm going to keep it, although I'm not 100% sure. But if this was $2.49, down from $4.99. So yeah, what's not to like? But it's not. I'm not usually a very patterny person. Polka dots sometimes, but not usually very patterny. But for $2.49, why not? And I will add to this video next time I go shopping and upload it at a later date. Bye for now. Hello on Tuesday afternoon. Oh, got a baddie. Don't clean the fridge. It's dangerous. You can hurt yourself cleaning the fridge. Very quick pop in the charity shops today. Thought I'd show you what I got. First up, quite pleased with these. These are LK Bennett. Can you see that? Of course you can't see that. It helps if I show you it. LK Bennett. Worn on the soles, but then they always will be because they are leather soles. So you're always going to find that there's those marks on the soles, but they're not at all scuffed. Heels are in good condition, so not a lot of wear, I would say. And I got those for the princely sum of £1. £1. And from the same place, from the same charity shop. Sorry, you have to bear in mind I'm a bit stiff with my stupid arm. This is a Jacques Vert wrap cardigan. Quite witch's top and witch's bottom. That's a top bit. That's a top bit. There we go. It's a wrap cardigan. It's quite nice actually. I don't know what size it is. It's a large. I don't know what size Jacques Vert I think large people are, but yeah, quite nice. And that was £1. Also in the same shop for £1 was this. Now I actually bought this for my son, who is setting himself up self-employed, gardening and odd jobs and so on and so forth, and so he needs to start dividing his money up for the taxman and so on and so forth. And it's one of those, they used to call them a thrift box, and you can jot on there, you know, which compartment each thing is for. and whatever. I have one myself. They're about £17 if you want to buy one now, and they do go for easily 10 or 12 on eBay. So if my son hadn't needed one, I would have picked that up anyway. So that's just a mini bread and butter bolo for you to look out for. They are worth a price. The vintage ones, they used to do them for members of the army, for the armed forces, back in kind of the 40s. They could have these khaki green ones to separate their pay up into, and they sell for a bit more. So again, worth keeping an eye out for those. More if you've got keys. The older ones, it's less likely to find them with the keys, but obviously they're worth more with them. And then just as I went into the hospice shop, the lady was about to mark down all the swimwear to £1. So I got this one, which is Speedo. I only bought one pieces, despite the fact that I'm doing very well with bikinis. I seem to have a lot of bikini stock, so I only bought one pieces. This is M&S, £1. This is Matalan, I think. Yeah, this one was Matalan, £1. And another Speedo with red trim, £1. So pleased with those. And a Potter Prisoner of Azkaban, 49p. Strange sticker. If you look, it seems to have started at 45p and then been reduced to 49p. Interesting maths they have in these places. And that was it, apart from my other bargain, which was very exciting. 2 rolls of sellotape, reduced 50p in the co-op. Tell you, I know how to live. It's rock and roll all the way, baby. Speak to you soon. Good evening on Thursday. Took my daughter to work, to her new job today. She now works between 2 charity shops and across the road from a 3rd one. So, you know, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? So, I got, even though I'm supposed to be on a clothing buying ban, self-imposed clothing buying ban, I bought this. Now, this is a 5XL. So I tried it on to establish what a 5XL is, and it turns out a 5XL is my size, but it's not flattering on me. It's a Lagen look, double layered cotton dress. It's quite nice, but it's really not me at all. It was £4.49 and it's brand new with its tags from a company called Zanzea Collection, which I've never heard of. No idea. But yeah, £4.49 in the PDSA shop. This was a bit of a departure from the norm for me. This is Harumika, and it's a fashion design studio. And I also picked up a Harumika accessory pack. So this is, it's fabric, shoes and more, apparently. Yeah, shoes and accents it says. So there we go, Harumika. And basically it's a fashion designer thing for, I was going to say for girls, but for anyone who bloody wants to. You know, let's not be sexist. I can't open. I managed to open it earlier on. It's obviously for extremely intelligent small children who can open things, unlike myself. Why can't I open the damn thing? Anyway, when you find an intelligent person who can open it, inside there's kind of a little mannequin. I don't. Yeah, can you see here? No, of course you can't. There's a little mannequin in there behind the price sticker, and lots of bits of fabric and whatever for you to make designer clothes for it. There we go. If I take the price sticker off, maybe you can see it now. There we go. One of these has sold for £30 on completed and solds, but it had more of the little mannequins, and I don't know how many mannequins normally come in there, but it had more of those. This only has the one. Even so, it's got quite a lot of other things in there. Inside this section here, behind there's another load of fabric and stuff. So I thought if I put it with this, I might easily get the £30. That was £3.99, although I've just thrown the sticker in the bin, and that part was £2.49. So worth a try. Branching out and all that. Now this is a bridesmaid's dress, or I suppose a wedding dress if you wanted to get married in pink. But anyway, it's for a bridal collection. It's from Lulu Bridal. It was £14.99. But as you can see, the original price from the bridal collection, can you see that? £300. Lulu Sienna in a size 18, £300. Brand new with its tags. So it's quite a nice dress. It's not the worst bridesmaid dress I've ever seen. It's very plain, simple, zip back, plain bodice. Size 18 I thought might be a good thing. And anything that was £300 originally and I get it for £15.99 has got to be worth a try. And then in the St Peter's Hospice shop there was a pound rail, which I do like a pound rail. That's a lie, it was a 99p rail apparently. This says 99p. So this is Jack Wills. Jack Wills crochet back cardigan, 99p. This one made me smile. Joe Brown's. Joe Brown size 22, which is always going to be popular. Polka dot cotton dress, 99p. Also, Joe Brown's size 24, if I recall correctly, but I do tell lies. Don't trust me, honestly. I tell awful lies. 24, I wasn't lying. There we go. Also Joe Brown size 24, 99p. Some good money there. This one Evans, and it's a size 22, I think. I think it's a size 22. And that's just an Evans jersey dress. And kind of a funky print. Very long. This one is True, which is the Tesco's plus size range. Or at least it was. I don't know if they still do it, but yeah, Tesco's plus size called True. Just a check shirt, but for 99p again, might as well. Look how my pile of shame is growing again. It's because I've had no time to list because I'm trying to do renovations at home. Trying. Man's coming to lay floor tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. And this is the last one, M&S. Again, I only bought it because it's a size 22. It was 99p. Sorry, size 24, 99p. M&S collection. So large size, cheap price. Go for it. And I also got, again, seem to do this regularly, the top that I'm wearing. So there we go. That was also 99p. Yeah, and this was brand new with its tags. Although, don't know. Perhaps it had just been hanging. I'll take it off and launder it anyway, but I thought I'd try it on and then I kept it on. So there we go. That's today's charity shop pickups. Speak to you soon. Bye bye. Good evening. It is Tuesday night and I'm hoping to just get today's charity shop pickings into this video and hopefully get it uploaded for tomorrow. Having said that, there are 4 items here that I got at the charity shop at the weekend that I didn't film because I've been so busy. So we'll pop these in as well. So again, still a pound sale going on. I picked up these shoes. These are Tony Pond's. Now this is not a brand I'd ever heard of, but they were in the £1 basket. They don't look to have been worn very much, and wedges are quite often popular, so I thought I would give them a chance. When I got them home, they do seem to be quite a expensive brand, mid-range brand. So hopefully I should be able to, put maybe 15 on those for £1. And then also for £1, from the St Peter's Hospice sale rail. They started this at £6.99, took it to £3.49, down to £1.99, down to £1. Maybe they should learn if they got to reduce something 4 times. It was quite overpriced in the beginning. Monsoon flowered skirt. Just a flowered skirt, nothing very exciting. But he's now running away because I've started flapping bits of clothing around. From the Changing Lives charity shop, which is, I believe, helps homeless people and things like that. I think that's what that one's for. This is Banana Republic. No, it's not. That's a lie. This is Fenwright Manson. Quite an expensive, again, mid-range brand. The kind of brand that you find in John Lewis or a place like that. And it's quite a nice peony print, pansy print dress. I don't know me flowers either. But yeah, quite nice for £1. And also in that shop, this is designer now. Joseph Ribkoff. Joseph Ribkoff's design brand. This was £1, and this very dress, this exact quite unpleasant dress, has sold for £50 in completed and sold. So quite pleased with that for £1. And then today, a friend and I went over to Portishead just for a day out, and I got, I'll show you these first. These are Kern Green bowls, which I know some people have had great success with. In the St Peter's Hospice shop there were a set of 4, but they were in a more modern carrying case, and I couldn't tell if that meant they were more modern bowls, because this is a subject I don't know anything about. But these were in an old style case. They are made by a company called Hensel of Australia, And I've done a little bit of looking, and some of these have gone for up to sort of 50 quid. I think it depends on what sort I've got, and that will take a little bit more research before I know what I'm talking about. But I paid £10.99 for these, and what really swung me into buying them was the case, because the case is obviously vintage. Whether that means that the contents are vintage or not, I don't know. But what is also fairly obvious is that at some point before these leave me for a buyer, they will land on my foot. This is pretty much a given. Already they landed on my foot. Just dropped them on my toe. Smooth as silk. I got a Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2. I find these the hardest ones to track down. I paid £1.49, which is about 50p more than I would normally pay for a DVD. But like I said, these are hard to get. And that will complete another bundle to go up. This is Masai Clothing Company. Now, Caroline picked up one of these when we were in Taunton the first time we went. I've never seen Masai Clothing Company in the wild, and this was £4.99, so I grabbed it. It's only a very, very simple skater-style dress, but there should be some money in that, I hope. If you hear a crashing sound, it's because my piles have dropped. This is terrible. Why do you people watch me? This one, on the £1 rail in the hospice shop, is only from Pepperberry. I was surprised to see this, because Pepperberry make big booby clothing. They make large cut bras, and then they're also well known for making tops that also accommodate a large bust, but I didn't know that they also made bottom ends. So this is a skirt. It's a rather nice crochet lace, crochet cotton, I don't know what the heck you call that, I'll remember what that's called. And it's brand new with its tags. So original price £39, can you see that? The hospice shop started it at £9.99 and reduced it to £1, or reduced it to £4.99 and then to £1, so I'll take that. 39 quid for a skirt. It's all going to go tumbling down. I picked up this. This was £1.99 in Oxfam. It's monsoon, 100% silk, and it's a Mandarin style tunic dress. And again, for £1.99, I thought we'll give that a shot. It's old style, vintage monsoon. That's a very old label. Nothing new here. And then also on the £1.99 rail in Oxfam, this one is Bowden, if I remember rightly. Yep, this one's Bowden. £1.99 for Bowden cotton top. This one's White Stuff. Also £1.99. And this is Calico, and it's really, really quite a nice dress. It's fully lined. Feels like a nice fabric. I'm not sure what it feels like. If I can find the label. End up in the damn thing at this rate. Where do you hide your labels, Calico? No idea. Oh, there it is. It's 68% silk, 32% linen, so a silk linen blend, which explains why it feels nice. There's your label. That's your Calico label there, and again £1.99 on the Oxfam sale rail. So that should silk linen blend should be nice, shouldn't it? Also in Oxfam, MBT, which is Masai Barefoot Technology shoes. I would say very little worn. They've had some wear because there's a little bit of dirt in the tread, but very little wear. I think it's one of those things you either get on with if you don't, or you don't, and if you don't, then you don't wear them very much. And they were £5.99. I should be looking at 30 to 40 on those, hopefully. And then the last thing, oh no, sorry, not the last thing. I tell lies, terrible, terrible lies. 2 Disney latte mugs, 99p each. One's Winnie the Pooh and one's Tigger. They'll go at £9.99 to a tenner, I would hope. I usually do okay with Disney mugs. They're long tail. They don't dash out immediately, but they usually do go. And then the last item from today's charity shop haul is this, and it's P&O Cruises Monopoly. Now, my friend picked it up because she and I went on a cruise earlier this year. So she picked up, well, look, P&O Cruises. And I thought, well, that's sealed. It's brand new and sealed. I will take that. Looking at 15 to 20, I think, on eBay. I might hold it back for Q4 and perhaps get a little bit more. I don't know. But I do love the St. Peter's Hospice labels because they just peel off. I've got to stop doing that. I look... I don't know what I look like. Thank you, Buddy. Thank you, Buddy. And on that note, since Buddy is going to tell you all about it, I will say goodbye. Good morning. It's Saturday, the 2nd of September. We're in September already. And I've got some charity shop pickups from Thursday, I think. I've lost track of the days. I'm decorating. I've got a man downstairs painting the front room at the moment, so the house is all in disarray. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't had time for anything. I haven't had time to straighten my hair. This, boys and girls, is why we straighten the hair. And this, boys and girls, is why we dye the hair. So, excuse the state of me. Excuse the state of my brain. Excuse the fact that this is late. Excuse the pile of rubbish. Just make excuses for me. And I'll sit here and cover up my grey spot. There we go. Could I do a whole video like that? So, from the charity shop, sometime in the last couple of days, and I've no idea which charity shop, I've got 2 bags of stuff. This was from the Bernardos. Now, you remember, you're a little bit close, I'm going to move you back again, back a bit, there we go. You remember a couple of weeks ago I bought the Jack Wills white dress that sold for £32. This is also Jack Wills. I don't think it'll be anywhere near as popular as the white one, but it's still quite a nice little dress, and it was £3.99. So, having had success with the previous one, I thought I'd take my chances again. This is a definite chance taker. This is very much outside my comfort zone. These are Polly Pocket. These are they're not the old style Polly Pocket. They're the newer ones. But there's lots of dolls, lots of accessories. One bag was £1.99 and the other one I think was £2.49. Yeah, so for £4. It will go on as a bundle because I know nothing about it and can't be bothered to learn. But £4, give that a go. That was also from the Bernardos. Oh, this is not for reselling. This is from Matalan. It's for me to check out my blemishes. Not that I have any blemishes, obviously. Blemish-free zone here. And then, where's this from? St Peter's Hospice, apparently. Oh, St Peter's Hospice sale rail on one afternoon this week. Now, these are quite interesting. There are 3 of these. They're wrapped up in the clothes. They are Laura Ashley, and I say they're quite interesting. Simply, I don't know why they're not bloody interesting at all. These are Dollars dishwater. They're all Laura Ashley mugs. They're a set of 3. I got them for £1.99 because the label on one of them says set of 4, £2.99. And when I said to the lady on the shelf, it says here set of 4, but there were only 3, and she was like, oh, there were 4 when I put them out. So either one have been pinched or knocked off and broken or something. They're going to need bleaching because they've got tea stains inside, so they are most certainly used. But Laura Ashley stuff is quite popular. And for £2, there's a little chip on the base of that one. I don't know if you can catch that. But none of the tops are chipped, which is of course what puts people off. People don't want to drink from a chipped rim. But oh, and there's a little chip in that one as well. So we're not looking at huge profits, but I just think the kind of people who have a Laura Ashley harem, which are not me, I'm afraid, perhaps bought a set of these when they were first out, and then maybe you break a couple. And you regret breaking a couple and you wish to make your set back up. So, who knows? Who knows? £1.99 for 3. And then, from the sale rail, all of this was £1 each. It's a brand called St Martin's, which I have never heard of. But it was quite pretty, I thought, and a bit unusual. So, for £1, what have you got to lose? For £1? £1, I suppose. This one's Bowden. It's just a Bowden little cap-sleeved. Well, you would have been a twin set if you had another bit. Cotton, viscose, cashmere and Angora. So again, when I picked that up, I thought, oh yeah, there's some nice wool in there. So for £1. For £1. Jane Norman. Kind of a rockabilly 50s kind of style top. Red is a popular colour in the you know, kind of the retro dressers world. And Jane Norman is a popular brand, so again, £1. And then last one really is nothing special. I think this is white stuff. Oh no, it's fat face. Little fat face blouse for £1. That's it. I'm going to add this footage into last week's video and get it up because otherwise I'm very much behind schedule. You watch me break these now. Speak to you soon.